Welcome to my guided meditation. Thank you for joining me in the tradition of tea ceremony. And we'll just guide you through all the elements of what tea offers us and what this plant medicine has to unfold within yourself. When we're guided to tea, it allows us to fully come back to our souls, come back to our true essence and our true nature. And through the way of tea, tea brings us back to our breath, back to our true essence through all the elements present, opening the space to honor all the elements in nature through the fire that heats the water, bringing more passion to our soul, to our heart, and through the water that allows us to move in a different way, to bring us back to our feeling, our emotion, and to the earth that nourishes our bodies, empowers our being, and to the air, to the unknown, the unseen, the essence, the spirit, bringing us back to breath and the fullness of the cycle of life. With tea, we want to honor the tradition of where it came from, down to the very leaf that we work with. So today I'll be working with Bliss GABA Cha, which is a beautiful tea leaf originating from Japan, and it has fascinating flavors. Gamma amino acid. It's an important amino acid that functions as a neurotransmitter in the central nervous system. Important for its health benefits. And with this Bliss GABA Cha, the element that it carries is fire, the flame sparkling from the source of Shen, activating the creative flow of life, awakening the heart, allowing it to open and expand into blissful presence. So honoring the places this tea has traveled to us, from its roots back to Japan, honoring the soil, the earth, the people that helped to grow this plant, to all the tea masters that have opened this space for us to partake of this medicine. So I'll just begin by honoring the ceremony of tea of leaves in a bowl. the most simplest form of drinking tea and exploring what the leaf has for us as it unfolds before us. So let's begin. And as our bowl steeps, just coming back to your body, grounding down to the earth, feeling your sit bones against wherever you're placed, and coming back to your breath, to the rise and the fall. And imagining your body as a vessel, as a cup that gets to empty itself and fill itself back up with more of who you are, more of the clarity, as tea is 98% clearing our bodies in order to receive more of the fullness of who we are in our true nature. And envisioning your roots growing deep and wide down into the earth to support you to receive the nutrients, the minerals, the nourishment of the earth. And envisioning that going up through your body, through all your organs, your arms, your head, and flowing that back down your spine. And circulating that breath, that energy through your body as a cycle of life. Opening ourselves to receive the medicine of tea. And with our bowls, presencing ourselves to all of our senses, staying in the present moment, forming a relationship to your cup, to tea, to yourself. And inviting you to drink in silence. And as you finish your first cup, setting it in front of you and just coming back to the quality of your body, your breath, just noticing what arises without judgment. feeling into where in our bodies have shifted and transformed just as the leaf begins to open, learning from nature. Where in our bodies begins to open, what's ready to be let go of, recycled back to the earth. And knowing within the stillness, we can feel more deeply. We can begin to uncover the layers, to meet ourselves more fully. And honoring the season that we're in, wherever you're at in the world, whatever season it is. Here, honoring winter time and the stillness and the element of water. Allowing ourselves to feel more deeply, to rest as winter brings the snow and brings death in the cycle of life, sending all the leaves down into our roots to be fed and to give more life back to our own system, to be nourished for the coming season. And inviting you to be in the silence with your cup. this tea journey, knowing that every time we come to sit with our cups, with this practice, that how we do anything is how we do everything. So the more we come to sit with tea, the more she will show us our path and what is meant for us as we allow ourselves to receive and unfold in the unknowing and the great mystery of life, of the cycle of life. Coming to surrender as we practice. And through opening this tea space, knowing that every body that has participated in tea, all the energy has collected to be more potent, more powerful in the silence and the leaf, the people, the great connector. Bringing more peace in our inner world and trickling out into our outer world as we meet this peace day after day. Knowing that all we do here is how our days will continue, with each sip and each moment coming back to this pure presence and your inner wisdom. And ultimately coming back to your breath, to your own life force, to your power, to your purpose, through the way of nature, through the way of tea. And thank you for joining me today and partaking of this special practice that's enhanced and brought so much joy into my life. So, thank you for tea.